Hello， 大家好，今天继续来玩《刺客信条：英灵殿围攻巴黎》，享受末轮的庆典。还是那句话，没这么简单啊。
Come here. Have you ever seen something like?
What is this? Racing against pigs?
Yes. What is more amusing than watching drunken men race against pigs?
We have done worse things to entertain ourselves.
Would you like to try, Eivor? There is a small prize for the winner. Or are you not fast enough?
他在激我。
Where do I start?
Good sport, Eivor. You will start here. Run when the pig starts running. To raise the stakes and fun, I will join you too. Ready?
Nú, ein mánuður muni koma bráðum.
不是真的是纯跑。
Melding fyrir tveim.
Varför är grenja?
感觉胜之不武，也不能这么说，但是就胜利了，好像也不是很愉快吧。赢一只猪，这喂。哎呦呦呦！不能被他追上，我要注意看路了。
Another victory for my saga.
Seems your legs were blessed.
No matter the winner, the joy was in the doing.
Indeed. And we sure slice open Frankia's belly this time, eh? Now to feast on her entrails.
The winnings are worthy of a serpent's lair.
And the roads glisten from the dew of slaughter.
Yes, though one wonders if such butchery was needed.
No lessons today, Eivor. I doubt I will remember them.
Listen to my words, Toka. Long after the bodies are buried and the house is rebuilt, the Franks will remember this day. All we have is an uneasy truce with Charles.
And glory worthy of our ancestors.
You are hopeless.
That is clear. I took a handsome sword with the fighting. Have it. A keepsake to remember this day by.
You honor me. I will cherish the blade.
By the way, I was glad you did not turn over Bernard. I miss Sinric, but a father like Charles is worse than no father at all.
I could not doom the boy. It is not a price I think my clan would have me pay for their safety.
得了把短剑。
Ah, Eivor! Here is something even...
Cheese throwing.
The most pungent game of them all. Nastier than Charles himself.
You enjoy this?
I prefer to eat the cheese, but who am I to question the games of the people? So, want to toss some cheese?
Will not hurt to try. Should be easy.
Just try not to hit anyone.
逃过绿色旗，什么意思？
var bítið við kindar sem byrðu leið. Áttum að berjast við fleira.
Bravo, Eivor!
哦，就这个绿的，这算吗？这不算，他是滚过去的。
Good throw, Eivor! Never underestimate the cheese.
Did I underestimate the...
You definitely earned a prize, so here, some stray silver from the spoils of Paris.
You expected a different outcome.
I thought you best for rallying a siege and swinging a sharp stick. Was not sure how you would toss some cheese.
There is much about me you don't know, Pierre.
Oh, pray tell, what else should I know?
啊，
Worry not about what I might teach.
他谁呀、
Right.
怎么
Plenty
就
to
调
celebrate
情啊？
about this night. Don't let me spoil your fun. Go on.
Something was amiss with Siegfried earlier. A little ale may have lifted his spirits by now.
他是整个沉浸在复仇的情绪当中，但是嘛，不知道他现在冷静了一些没有。哦，巴黎的贫民区还有一个这个，有一个刺客的基地，日记。
Eivor the Talker.
Quite a trove of riches, Siegfried.
What were you doing with Count Odo as Charles's army marched on me and my men?
I was trying to gain his surrender. What of it?
Is it not strange that you met with Odo, Richardus, even Charles himself, and yet all three still walk around with their heads?
Everything I have done has been for my clan.
It is curious that we must drench our blades in battle sweat to enjoy a night like this.
This celebration is not about us and those we killed. It is for our dead, so that we may honor them.
The Frankish blood, the feasting. I still feel nothing. I find no peace in any of it.
You avenged your murdered people. You gained glory in their names.
Is that why I did what I did? Vengeance and glory. I wonder anymore why any of us do the things we do. Is it Valhalla? Is it clan? Or maybe we grant ourselves reasons to go from one mead cup to the next. Maybe there are no reasons, and we are no different than wolves, driven by some inner hunger we can never understand.
That may be. But for the sake of our peoples, we must continue to act otherwise.
No. I do not believe there is a hole waiting for us. This world is our hole. We get but one. I shall not pretend. Francia's cup overflows with lush farmland, fat farmers and fatter purses. All the more for us to drink. Tomorrow, we quit this place and head south for greater bounties than even a king can grant.
We gave Charles our word.
Our word? You are the one who failed to return his son Bernard. Have you forgotten?
That was different. Charles would have...
Fuck Charles! We spared Paris today, but tomorrow we march for Burgundy. And after that, all of Francia.
I cannot let you do it, Siegfried.
Then stop me.
I need to go after him.
先看一下他的日记，探究一下他现在是什么心情。新瑞克，我们曾经发过誓，绝不会攻击巴黎。哥哥，我们的誓言是对古代诸神发下的，但现在你死了，查理打破了誓言，那就让一切化为火海吧。还是跟我们刚刚分析的差不多呀。他就是被仇恨给填满了。但是仇恨并不是说你把他们都杀光了之后这个东西就好了的，它是会更空虚的。他现在不知道怎么去排解这个东西。股份。
What do you see, Sunan?
他不会要跟我打一场吧？ 没必要。
Will it be a Holmgang then, Wolf-Kissed?
I only ask that you honor your agreement.
What does a crow-starver like Charles know about honor? I owe him nothing. And he owes me everything.
No amount of Frankish blood will bring Sinrich or the others back. Some wrongs can never be made right.
All this talk of right and wrong, honor, as if we can judge. It has no meaning. Can we explain all the blood on our hands, Eivor? Or are we two jesters on this Frankish stage, awaiting our final performance? Draw your weapon.
If you want to find peace, this is not the way. We must build fresh bonds. Look forward to something new.
Look forward, look back. It is death in both directions. We are but a morning fog that will inevitably lift. Now answer my challenge, or dishonor yourself!
Your sorrow will linger if you do not face it directly. My blood, the blood of more Franks, will be no salve for your grief.
It is as if you speak with Sinric's voice. I have been at sea with no stars to guide by since he died.
And if your brother were here, what would be his counsel?
To move forward. To live. My time here is over. My kin are dead. The ones who remain must decide what is right for themselves. Let it be Toka's time.
What will you do?
Leave this place. Ask different questions. Forget everything I know and find a new way.
Siegfried! Where is he going?
Away.
Then I am going with him.
No, Toka. Your clan needs you.
He was not himself since my father died. A solitary man. But never more so than when he stood alone, tasked with rousing our desperate clan.
He led well, but all leaders must one day step aside. That, or see others die because they held on to power for too long.
When his strong voice echoed in this place, we knew what to do. We had courage, daring.
And his fire still burns in your folk. Skull.
Skull. I lack a taste for mulled wine.
Sometimes a leader must drink the thing they wish not to.
I have word from Count Odo.
What does he want?
An audience with Eivor. It is urgent. He says the Queen may be in peril. My spies confirmed this. Charles has been hunting again for her and the boy.
What do you think?
Odo would not lie. If he says it's urgent, I must go. I owe the Queen a debt, and I'm honor bound to see this through.
Then go. You have fortune's favor, Wolf-Kissed.
烈火与信仰，我这真的循循善诱，艾沃成长了太多了。好了，我们去到这，可以正好开个点。阿米诺斯就在下面。
Well now.
Eivor Avignon.
大家都认识我。
You sent for me, said the Queen was in peril.
I did. Come with me.
Oh, let the charge.
Look at these workers. Working happily. Working with pride. The beauty of my family vineyard depends on them. The quality of the wine is their doing. They are not beasts of burden. They take as much pride in these grapes as I do.
I'm not here to admire your vineyard.
No. But this is more than a vineyard. It is a vision of Francia. A vision that cannot exist under Charles. Ah, pluck the grapes right on time, Roland. Très bien. Dependable as always.
Merci, monsieur.
These grapes produce the wine that my vineyard is famous for.
I admit there is an uncommon beauty to these lands.
Indeed. Come. I am slower than I once was. My physician says the wounds you have delivered should have taken me.
You chose to have that fight.
And you fought for your people and for your honor. I do not hold it against you. Any true leader would have done the same. We are more alike than we first appear, Eivor. And I will carry the scars to remind me. I feared my message would not get past Siegfried's many axes.
Siegfried has left these lands. Those axes belong to Toka Sinriksdottir now.
That should be cause for celebration. But I fear Toka is yet another devil in a mail shirt.
Toka has learned much from Siegfried. Some of what she has learned is how not to be.
I hope you are right.
Your message said Richardis was in peril. Is that really why you sent for me?
These men represent the growing rebellion against Charles the Fat. I now accept the bitter truth that I find more honor and courage in you, Eivor, a northern invader, than in my own king.
Honor is not bound by country or creed.
Indeed. And it seems Richardis also knows this. She and that bastard Bernard are more than mere pawns in Francia's future.
Bernard. A part of me wanted to hand him over to Charles.
What grace you possess prevented you from condemning the boy to a hell in this world. He is better off with Richardis.
Where is the Queen?
She's hiding in a tavern in Amiens, guarded by my men. But those men have not reported back in too long.
I will find Richardis. I am duty-bound to return the aid she once gave me. And she is my friend.
There is one more thing. This rebellion will succeed. And when it does, my path to the throne will be well charted.
Your true ambitions.
I was a loyal servant to Francia, to Charles, and to God. But Charles has been exposed. You want a Frankish king who will never march on England? I am that king.
If I kill Charles for you.
If you killed Charles for Francia, we would not forget.
No. Murdering Charles on the hope it will bring security to my clan is not the kind of deal I want to make.
I misjudged you, Evar. You stand before your people's best hope.
Enough. You offer a promise you cannot keep, Odo. I'll go to the tavern in Amiens and find Richardus.
Fine. Bonne chance, Evar. I will pray for you to succeed where my men have not.
我本来只是想说，无法保证，我不是说拒绝他，但结果选了这个无法保证，就变成了拒绝他。我觉得可以杀了他，我不是很想要查尔斯，他不是查理。怎么办呢？待会我就读不回这个档了。亚眠在哪？亚眠在这。酒馆。
What see you, old friend?
It was a massacre. Mon Dieu, bodies scattered like children's toys.
所以我其实我应该杀了他，是吗？
These men must have been the Queen's Guard.
就是因为我没杀他。
Hide! I am not sure it has gone. The monster, so much blood. Just hide.
Better to look around myself.
"全部被杀了，这些人。
The other side must be barred.
全在这屋里。
Was this how the Queen escaped? Or the way her enemies got to her? More of Odo's men. They failed to safeguard the Queen. A monk? What was he doing here?
对啊，那小孩
A
呢？
red poppy. Yes, these are Odo's men. A scroll. It has an odd marking. Could have been a part of Bernard's studies. The tavern keep may know something about this scroll and its markings. There is a dead monk upstairs, and a scroll in a tongue I do not understand.
It's probably scripture written in Latin.
The boy Prince reads Latin.
Bernard? Oh, yes, they were here. That monk was his teacher. He's from the church here in Amiens. I heard the Queen tell Bernard to go to the priests and nuns there when he is in trouble.
Then I will look in on this church and hope to find the Queen there.
哇，这法兰西真乱。
Hear ye! Amiens to celebrate King Charles' great victory over the heathen chieftain they call Siegfried! Show your faith and loyalty to the crown by
I saw
dressing
the boy, I know it. The bastard
他们在
princeling is
找他
around。here somewhere.
Bernard is here.
对，
You know what Charles needs to do to the
我得想办法进去，
If she's a witch or diable, nobody should be burned alive.
活活烧死！我的天！查尔斯是这样的，这叫啥？查理，搞错了，我得想办法进去。这是不是有个门？有吗？
Bernard.
Eivor! Thank goodness it's you!
What happened?
The monster took us to Father's villa. But Richard Dees distracted him, and I snuck through the construction along the wall. There is a tower there. And if you climb and climb, you can go right over!
Where is Richardus? Where is the Queen?
The monster. She left with him.
You mean the one who slaughtered so many at the tavern?
He said we'd be brought to Father for something. A test. I was...
What kind of test?
He called it a trial. Yes, that is what he said. A trial by fire. At Father's villa, here in Amiens.
He means to burn her alive. Go, Bernard. Go to your house in Lisieux. I will see to Richardus.
I can help. I know things. You do not have to hurt my father. He is just... he gets confused sometimes.
You must keep yourself safe, Bernard. The fate of Francia depends on your survival. It'll be a grand task for you to sneak all the way down the Seine alone. This is a hero's burden. Are you up to it?
I can do it.
Good. Now go. Keep going and do not look back. I will see to Richardus.
Au revoir, Eivor.
快去救他！这个王后也太可以了，说实话，不是她亲生的，她给她保护的、教导的，这么的好啊！在海的那边，这，但这个需要钥匙，钥匙在那人身上。
No escaping your fate!
钥匙在他身上吗？不在。是你，冲！ 拿上双斧，我就是最强的。哦，臭了。这钥匙居然不是开这的，怎么又跑谁身上去了
Locked. Maybe there is a way over the damaged section.
我就直接拿钥匙。
Why can't I just give the key to the workers and be done with it? Hey! Just... Away with you!
破甲。西边的围墙正在修理。西边这边，就是有很多种方式可以进去。这个围攻巴黎 DLC 它是有一点点回归了以前的暗杀，就一点点。
My feet ache. The renovations better be worth all these double shifts.
They won't be.
庭院的高塔那。咦。
Really going to put on trial by her own husband?
The king, you mean? I heard it will be a trial by fire.
It cannot be. Surely God will stop this.
大家都接受不了，他这个人脑子真的有问题。这，我来看看，从这怎么进去？这门进不了。从这儿，走。不知道能不能救下他，希望可以救下他，不然我会很难过的。哇，这头冠太好看了。
It appears that God himself is here to bear witness to this trial. May he show infinite mercy on the innocent.
And if one is guilty of lying, scheming, committing adultery, may his holy wrath punish your wicked soul.
I have nothing to fear from him. It is you, Charles, who must seek his forgiveness.
We will soon know who God has blessed with his favor.
My guardian angel approaches.
That is no angel. Before my king and before God, it's time I send this diable back to hell where it belongs.
Life. Stand aside, Bishop. Your God does not bring men back more than once.
For Engelwin, for Little Mother, for my brother Ebels, I will purge you from this place!
Out of my way, Bishop, or I will kill you again.
The Lord spared me.
500多
I
哟
am。his wrath. I will fix you.
他又要修复，你就想吧，你太奇怪了。
Thou hast delivered my soul from death, mine eyes from tears, and my feet from falling.
他就是给我刷这个什么用的？这么多，你们是不是过分了？确实打群架的机会不多啊。到底是谁慢呢？
I won't bleed to send you to hell.
咦！跑不掉，跑不掉，跑不掉，跑不掉，没有体力了。咦！什么？哎呦，不能一直盯着他，你们真烦，真烦人。好。走。好疯狂，真的好疯狂。
No escape and no quarter. I will fry you!
Press the apple bench. I will catch you, mon lapin.
Your wickedness is inhuman.
你才是怪物呢！他好意思说我是怪物？
Lord, heaven and earth, obey
哇，又来一只！
Deliver me as you deliver those who love you and know your name. 哦，下雨了，这就是天意。 I must find Bernard.
Bernard is safe. I sent him back to the house in Lisieux.
Once again, he uses you. You radiate God's grace, Eivor.
You mistake grace for the flush of victory.
Poor Bishop Guzla. I will pray for his soul. He served the Lord the best way he knew how.
Charles and I need to talk. It may be the last time he talks to anyone.
No. He is a wounded man who was tortured as a child, burnt and burnt again. His whole life is fear. Fear of fire. Fear of God. Fear of disloyalty. He deserves mercy.
Not a moment ago he was to have you burned alive. What would you have me do?
Spare him. Subdue him somehow. I can take him to our remote cottage in the east, where he will receive priestly guidance. There, we can live out quietly while I continue to prepare Bernard to succeed Charles. I assure you, he will grow up to be a ruler without ambitions for England. Spare Charles, and your people will be safe.
哦，但是如果查理不死，伯纳德啊，也不对。但是如果查理死了的话，就不是伯纳德就是欧杜上台。我到底要伯纳德还是要欧杜？现在是这个问题。好吧，既然我之前已经选错了，我就选一直给他移民。
Fine. If I can, I will spare him. But I need to be sure he can abide these terms.
I know you will do what's right. The Lord works through you, and He is merciful.
也许之前的选错也是一种天意吧。
Father, bless these men who stand humbly in your judgment.
This is madness. What have you done, Charles? He slaughters his own servants. Madness. 2 keyholes. I should look around.
Save me, oh mother of mine!
Key. Could work on the door in the main hall.
When they schemed and lied, when they cheated and attacked, who was there for you? It was me.
I know it. I see clearly now. I should never have doubted you.
他变了，他就是真的疯了，他精神不正常。啊，在这，在这。
Against the stones, I know.
哎。
And now we smash the little one. The little one.
Against the stones. Against the stones, I know.
I hear you coming, my king! Please, stay back! I will burn you! I know your fear! I have fire!
I'm not him. I am not the king. Gods. Strange. A Christian holy book. No key inside. Another key. I should try these on the main hall door. I should try these keys on the main hall. This better work.
She's the angel. The saint. The one who shimmers with the Lord's light. And so they were right about me. All of them were right.
I know.
We are what they say. It has always been us. Even as they seared me, I feigned to be purged of all demons. But I knew no amount of burning would rid me of you. And burn me they did. Below the scarred flesh, you were still there. You are still here. You have always been here. I embrace you, demon.
Louder.
We are the demon. We are... I am not the only demon who lurks in these chambers.
哇，来吧来吧。
No, he's allowed in here. Least of all, a northern heathen.
怎么饶他一命呢？如果我想饶他一命，既然都已经决定饶了，就饶吧。哇，好恐怖啊！那个剑在他的脸上。受伤越重，体力耗尽时的眩晕时间就越长。嗯，用这个砸他。
I am not mortal, but you are! Die!
Now is my chance.
哦，把他推进火盆。但把他推进火盆，他不是要死了吗？
He seems to resist my attacks.
对，我知道，我知道。机智怪他是。
I need him closer to the fire.
You killed the Bishop Gosselin, you diable!
I killed him before. Maybe he will rise from
还可
the
以
dead again.
再一次是吧？再一次，他不会死的。哦，他把这火弄灭了。哦，原来这个是这么用的。
You will bleed!
我怎么把他引过来呢？过来呀！
Die, diable!
又灭了一个，都灭了。
Hell is coming!
都灭了的话，都灭了的话，
Die, diable!
Fears the fire for a reason.
对，他是不是小时候被虐待过啊？他有阴影。
Quit your wailing and fight me.
I could lock him in this room.
好，把他锁起来。 我就可以锁了。引入后方房间，然后将其困住。不是这，还有哪有房间？这。既然答应了，他们就还是。
Or what, Charles?
既然答应了，就
This is
做
where
吧
it。ends, Charles.
我可以让他晕在这里面，对不对？对，我可以让他晕在这里面。啊！没事，我可以，我就在这把他打晕。他打我不算很疼，还行。哦，他晕了，不推，赶快出去把这关了。
I need to weaken him further.
Behind bars or kill you. I have a lot to think about.
It would be you that I crush against the stones.
Jet!
哎呀！
He fears the fire for a reason.
哎呀，他又站起来了！
I can trap him in here to spare his life.
来，你再进来呗。
Nobody here to stop me, Charles.
Nice try, heathen! You will bleed!
哎呦！把它往里头引一些吧。他说在削弱它，但是不能。 他就活了。不是，我再把他推进火堆，他就死了。难道我要用火箭来打他吗？哦，真的可以，火箭是可以打他的。 这个掉了蛮多血。困住了。
Let me out of here, you swine!
Not before you swear that you and your troops will never come to England.
就关在里头吧，给他吃的喝的就好了。
To secure a treaty between our peoples. All you had to do was deliver me my son.
This is larger than the fate of one boy.
Maybe for you. No! Look away, my queen!
Worry not, husband. I am here for you.
哎，他又开了。
Leave us. All will be as I promised.
And if not, I will come back for him.
I know.
疯王查理。没想到啊，胜利，这胜利是真的胜利吗？回去看看吧。这任务可真多。在这儿啊，回到我的基地了，可能是真的胜利。
A crowd. Something is happening.
哭了，有人死了。
Just know, Charles will never honor a bond with you Northerners. Unlike him, my word can be trusted.
Ha! You are no more than a wounded dog at my table looking for scraps.
How dare you? Wait! Eivor! Finally, we can talk sense. What of Richardis? Did you encounter Charles?
Richardis survived a trial by fire. The flames never touched her.
And the king? Did you do as I asked?
I fought Charles, but he still lives.
You made no promise to kill the beast, and maybe I was fooled to ask you. But tell me you did not take the king's word over mine.
Richardis had her own ideas about the future of Francia. I grew sympathetic to them.
After all I have done to try and keep her safe from him.
She convinced me that her plan was sound. She meant to subdue the king. Truly, she has a spell over him.
This is your plan for the long-term safety of your people?
She will ready the boy Bernard to be the next king of Francia.
He is yet a piglet!
You should be glad, Odo. Charles is gone. He'll not bother you anymore.
Maybe. But I won't stand by idly and watch this kingdom crumble any further. At least we can drink to Charles being subdued. Let us go! We have work to do!
What do you think he will do?
哦，其实我真不知道，我猜不透他。但我觉得他应该不会去找他吧。在我说了那一些之后，而且如果他真的能对付他，他就不会让我去对付他。专注于巴黎吧。
Odo will focus on rebuilding Paris. I just hope he does not grow bitter in the doing.
I will have Pierre's eyes on him for some seasons to come.
A wise step.
Can Richardis really keep Charles from returning to an active kingship?
That is the wager I have made. And the lives of my clan depend on it.
They can depend on more than that. You still have me. I will be sure to send word should Charles slither out of whatever pit Richardis has put him in.
To your relations with Odo, consider returning to him the lands that Charles pledged to Siegfried.
No. Those lands are compensation for the hardship he has caused us. Odo kept Paris. That is enough.
You sound more Jarl-like all the time. And now I must think of my own people, whom I've been away from for too long.
Before you go, have this. It was my father, Sinrix, the second best leader and teacher I have known.
It has been my honor.
I hope to lead as well as you do, Eivor. If ever you hunger for more Frankish cheese, I will be happy to share.
Farewell, Toka.
真的觉得离开家太久了。新任务归乡，归乡也得做，归乡不做等于主线没做完。好的，归乡，返回去给他汇报一下。怎么了？吓成这样？我应该对着这个地图回去。啊
Sometimes we are lucky, other times we fail.
哦，这个就是皮埃尔。哦，原来他要调情的是这个人。
I trust that you have heard.
Yes, we have heard. Charles yet lives.
A hard choice had to be made. What matters is that England is safe.
What matters to you? Not all agree. And new forces rise to threaten the future of Francia. The Loyalists are unhappy with your deal and want their own king on the throne. Our missions will continue.
Now you fight for the kingdom.
It has always been Francia we were fighting for, Eivor. How can I help? Back to England?
To England.
Off we go, then.
Eivor!
Are we safe?
It will be many winters before Frankish troops land on the English shore.
My spies say Paris fell.
It did. But the situation is thornier than that.
In what way?
The Queen, Richardis, believes she can subdue the Mad King in isolation. They have withdrawn to a faraway place.
But Charles has such a stormy reputation. Can this queen tame such a man?
Richardis has a deep well of courage to draw from. And she holds sway over Charles like no other.
That is comforting.
We also have a hardy ally in Toka Sinriksdottir.
She is young.
And a quick study. She'll do right by us.
Perhaps they need not know the danger we faced.
We came home with bounty, glory, and some Frankish foods. I can ask the raiders to keep their tails to that.
They will say everything, and then some.
Afraid so. New strength comes to weathered halls. Now I can rest.
已经完成了围攻巴黎的任务。这个围攻巴黎的主线算是做完了，但是它地图上还有很多小支线。我们今天就先到这里，下一次我们就开始清地图上的小支线吧。法国有2个，一个是艾沃尔和皮埃尔帮助反抗军。这个就是怎么讲，就是像家园任务一样，这个是在那里的一个无形者。那我们就下次见啦。